Hey YouTube, this is BaseP86. I'm making my policies video and my rules video to my channel, like posting certain comments or sending me messages or anything like that on my videos and everything. I just wanted you guys to bear in mind that my mom just recently broke her foot, so she will have to be off her feet for about 8 weeks at least. So I won't have as much time as I would like to make more videos and post up more videos on my YouTube account. But yeah, that's the basic thing. So just keep in mind that this video is very important to me. The rules are very important because a lot of the behaviors that I see around here are just completely unnecessary, and I don't mean to be harsh, but they're also very immature as well. So basically that's it. So basically just keep in mind about that. If you see anybody who's breaking any of the rules that I put up, please tell them to reference this video, either that or just send me a message directly, and I will directly address that issue at hand. So keep in mind these are rules about sending me messages or posting comments on my videos, and also more like some pieces of advice that what you can do to help me be more accountable as a Christian. So yeah, the first rule is basically no posting any comments or sending messages that have basically any swearing or cursing or any ad hominems or any insults, or just flat out showing anybody disrespect. This goes on way too much, pretty much everywhere, on the internet and off of the internet, pretty much everywhere you go. And people don't respect the fact that there are people who disagree with you with what you believe, and they have reasons for disagreeing with it, and we need to actually respect that. And I'm not directing this specifically to like Christians or non-Christians. I'm basically referring it to everybody. These rules apply to just about everybody here on YouTube, who watch my videos. So even though it may be more common among one specific group of people, it still happens with people in other belief systems. So just respect everybody, and even if they disrespect you, don't show them any disrespect, because you be basically sinking to their level. So that's basically it. The next comment is no posting any comments that have little to no relevance to the subject of the video. This I see way too much here on YouTube, and it's more of a tactic rather than it is kind of a logical argument or typological tool to use in rational debate. For example, I see Christians posting up or theists posting up videos on why they disagree with Richard Dawkins, and some skeptics, like atheists or agnostics, will post comments like, but you still have to prove the existence of God. You haven't proven the existence of God yet. What? What does that have to do with the subject of the video? I mean, if the person who made the video actually made a reference to actually proving the existence of God, like anything that's actually related to that subject, then you have all the more reason to actually state that. You have perfect grounds to actually bring up that objection. But to bring it up when it's never even mentioned in the video is just completely asinine, to be perfectly honest. I don't mean that as a curse word or anything. It's just like a vocabulary word. But that is more of a type of tactic that people use just to get another person, just to make the other person's side look insufficient. And if you want to look up a video, want to learn more about this kind of argumentation, it's called scattershot argumentation. Sorry, a little tongue twister there. It's called scattershot argumentation, and Grammastola has made a video about this, so I'll provide a link to his video on that. If you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to visit the link. He's a great Christian apologist, so I recommend people listen to him as well, not just me. So, yeah, that's basically it. These policies that I just listed apply more specifically to videos that I make that contain any arguments or points that I make about specific subjects or issues. If you see a video where I do like kind of a performance-related thing, like do music or stand-up comedy or magic or anything like that, rather than kind of like insult me on like how bad I am, even though I may be humble and admit that I do suck at certain things, try to give me more constructive criticism, because I want to actually improve my performance and my skills, and basically my music playing and all that stuff. So yeah. If you continue to post comments that contain like cursing or swearing or anything like that, or have like just flat out insults or showing anybody disrespect, I will delete your comments from the videos, because that is completely uncalled for. I will also either block you from certain video comment boards, or I'll even report you. I'm dead serious. I'm not going to tolerate this kind of like disrespect to anybody, and that's just completely ridiculous, and I have to say it's not very mature and it's not a very rational thing to do. So that's so that is a very important rule that I want people to keep in mind. Just respect everybody. It's not that, it's really, the concept is really not that hard, but just always bear in mind that the person disagrees with you. That's the one thing you have to bear in mind. So those are my rules basically. Here's some kind of more like advice policies on how you can like make me become of a better example as a Christian. If we're in the middle of a conversation, like on a comment board on one of my videos, or like any comment board on YouTube, and you haven't heard back from me within a couple of hours to a couple of days, please be patient, because I have different obligations outside of YouTube. But if you haven't heard back from me within about 4 or 5 days, even a week, unless I post up that I will be gone for a few weeks, please send me a private message to remind me, because I do have a tendency to forget a lot of times, which is too much of a habit on my part. So please send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. It's not that I don't want to continue talking with you. It's just that I forget way too much of who I need to respond to and all that stuff. If you need any elaboration on any of my points, please ask, rather than just jumping to conclusions and assuming, oh, this is what I'm saying. Just ask me what I mean by a certain point, and I'll be glad to clarify it as best as I can. I don't guarantee that I am the best at clarifying my points, but I will try as hard as I can. And lastly, if you don't see any Christian behavior out of my behavior, like through a certain talk or through a certain video, please call me out on it, because I want to be held accountable, set myself, and make myself a good example of a true Christian. Even though I'm not perfect, I admit that I'm not a perfect Christian. In fact, every Christian admits this. But I will try as hard as I can not to be as completely condescending or very arrogant or anything like that. So those are my policies and my rules. So again, if you see anybody breaking any of the rules, please have them reference this video, because this video is very important, and I expect everybody to follow through with it and respect the rules and obey them. So, or just send me a private message and I will directly handle that issue. So that's my policies video. So I hope you all take care, and can't wait to post up more videos. So you all take care, God bless, and much love to all of you.